Hi everyone, I'm Molly Knight Forde, and today I'm going to talk to you about my secret weapon for staying in the present moment. So, someone the other day asked me if I were to speak about one subject, one particular aspect of mindfulness, what would it be? And I really had to think about that for a minute. Because meditation is important. It helps you to learn attention and focus. It can still your mind. And attention is important too, because we are our attention. But I have to admit, I have an even better secret weapon that was taught to me. And it wasn't until after I had been meditating for 8 or 9 years. I was a member of a Zen dojo, meditating morning and night, as well as doing a yoga class. And even then, I noticed that I still had all kinds of emotional reactions and negative emotions that were coming up that were not getting solved by this meditation. So it wasn't until I got to my second teacher that I learned about this secret weapon. And it's something that allows us to be in the present moment because it takes in information faster than your emotions or your thinking could ever do. We actually need all three of our centers, our physical, our emotional, and our thinking, to be able to enter really into a present moment. And so for me, when I learned this tool, it really changed my world from black and white to color. I learned how to have expanded awareness. And in that, I could see into my pattern. I could be in the present moment. And that's important because that's when we're able to change something. And it's just by observing it. We don't really have to do anything. It's by actually seeing it. And I knew that I was doing all kinds of things way back when, like affirmations or visualization, to try and fix these emotional states and these reactive states, negative emotions and anxieties and whatnot. And frankly, it could only get me so far. And so I was searching for another way. So when my teacher told me about this secret weapon, I started to work with it. So it's called sensation, and it's getting into your body, but that's easier said than done. And we do all kinds of things to try and get in our body, and even meditation, awareness of the breath and focusing on the sensation of your breath will help you get in your body, just like yoga or walking, doing exercise. We do all kinds of things to get ourselves in our body. And this is important because we're here incarnating on this earth in these bodies. So being in our body is part of our spirituality. But it's hard for people to get in their bodies while they're doing other things because we really don't have the attention or the energy. And being in our body can create that attention. So one feeds off the other. So rather than talking any more about it, I can say that one of the most effective ways of learning sensation is to do it in a place where there's sort of mundane, repetitive motion, like folding laundry or chopping vegetables or weeding the garden. And if you can become aware of a part of your body, say your hands, and maintain that awareness, it's not thinking about your hands, but it's an actual awareness of the physicality of your hands while you're doing this other repetitive motion, that's going to bring about expanded awareness. And It's subtle, it's rounded, and it's doing it at the same time as you're doing the other thing. But it's not toggling between the two, and it's not multitasking. It's something more. And this is a third kind of attention that can create what we call sensitive energy. And sensitive energy brings us into the here and now. Give it a try. Let me know what happens. It really is a great tool, and enjoy.